Okay, so Florian Wirtz to Liverpool is done, according to now all the sources that we've always talked about. Of course, we talked about the here we go from Fabrizio Ramon, but now it's officially done because other journalists have confirmed how much it takes and everything that is happening. It has now been confirmed that Liverpool are only paying £100 million. Then in terms of bonuses and things that will happen, it will add down, then it will become a British transfer. It means at this moment, it's not a British transfer. It is just the amount which has been presented, which is £100 million. And from then, after that, in terms of if he achieves maybe some gameplays, if he achieves maybe winning the Premier League, the Champions League, or even individual winning a Ballon d'Or, that's when the money will go to the British transfer record. That's where we stand as things stands right now. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think of Florian Wirtz? What do you think of everything that has been said about him since he has come? Because the world of media has made it their mission. By the way, this is not the actual media. This is YouTube media. A way to make that clear. These are some rival content creators and all the other things and what they're saying about what will happen with Florian Wirtz being now a Liverpool player, putting him under pressure. Will he actually manage to deal with the pressure that comes, especially with the price tag that he's carrying? What is going to happen as he tries to curve or pave a way for himself as a Liverpool player? Will he manage Florian Wirtz versus Cherki? It's something that has come out. People are creating so many, so many things that they can try to put this transfer or this player under pressure. And I'm gonna be here for it, explain my thoughts, what I expect, and what I'm not going to take from the world. Like the video, subscribe to the Football Connect LFC. I want to hear where you're watching us from, and tell me what is your preference on Florian Wirtz? Where do you want him to play the most? Where do you feel like he will achieve the most if he plays for Liverpool? I'm gonna hear that. I want to hear that in the comment section. I'll be excited to read your comments down below. Let's get into the video. So, first of all, it was Liverpool never get this player. It was made clear that there is no way. It's like Burnley trying to get a player. They made so much fun about it. And when things felt, now it's becoming real that Liverpool gonna get this. They started creating other ideologies, or they try to create other scenarios, just trying by all means to die down or to make Liverpool look like fools for going for this kind of player, this caliber of a player and everything. Because you have to understand, before Liverpool joining in on the Florian Wirtz deal, they were interested in Ryan Cherki. It was also confirmed by Fabrizio Ramon, or is it also David Ornstein, that Liverpool manager Arne Slot traveled to France in a meeting which was scheduled a long time ago to go speak with Ryan Cherki to show him what he wanted to do with him, but also telling him that the club has decided to go a different direction. We had agreed this meetup, but now the club wants a different direction. Remember, the manager always takes what the club gives him. And why would the team do that? That they were interested in Cherki, if we watch, as one of the best footballers that we have in the world. I've also talked about him. You can go check out some of my videos on the Football Connect of how much of an amazing player he is and what he can do in the world of football. But I think when they get what Liverpool are looking for, when they get a player, a specialist, an attacker, a needle mover, a game changer in that scenario, in that ilk of those type of players, they need a player who also deliver not only in the pitch but also deliver in terms of statistics. And I'm talking about goals, I'm talking about assists, somebody who offers more going forward, and that's what Florian Wirtz's number screams so louder than anything you have ever heard. This kid can deliver at any point, in anything that is put in front of him. He can deliver. And that's what Liverpool were looking at. They were looking at, okay, how can we get the best out of this player? What can we do to get the best out of what this guy can produce? And what do we need to do? What are the movements we are going to do as a team to make sure that we get his services, and what exactly will he offer us as a team, as a club, in terms of what we are looking for and what we want to achieve. And they were looking at these two players, and they're saying that Florian Wirtz offers more than what Cherki offers. Hence why maybe Florian Wirtz is more expensive than Cherki, and they decided to go in that direction. I'm 100% sure that if Liverpool had ever decided that they were going to go full force on Cherki, they were going to get him. That's what I believe. I don't know, you can believe whatever you want, but in terms of what I see and what I've heard, I believe if Liverpool were ever serious to go get Cherki, they would have gone and get him. But now they decided to go another direction. They needed a player who offers not only going forward but also defensively. Because I don't want to say anything to badmouth Cherki because he's a good player, but defensively he offers less than what Wirtz offers. Because one thing about Florian Wirtz, he always shows up. He makes other players around him play better. This is not something that I'm speaking out. This is what the German press, everything have reported upon him years and some years building up to where we are now talking about him. He is Bundesliga player of the season twice in a team that is lower than Bayern Munich. If you are in the Bundesliga, it's like the same if you're in France with PSG. If you are not if you a player of the season is coming from that one, they always go to Bayern Munich. It's a sign that this is a kid he's one of the best in the world. In fact, there is this the Bayern sporting director actually reported that there is something that Florian Wirtz offers, which if we could take it in the high scale, if we put him and actually do it with the team, is one of those players that people would love to see because he is that good. He is that needle mover. He will make our team better, and that's what maybe Liverpool are looking at. They're saying that if they're gonna get a player who comes in the team, they need somebody who will take maybe the burden of Salah to make it shared between the two so that there is something more that the team can produce. They're trying to build a team that is going to achieve more in years and years to come. Not only when Virgil van Dijk and Salah are still there, they want to achieve as years and years continuous piling as we go on. They need somebody. They need players that they know when they are going to do whatever they can as a team. They know that they can do that. And I think Cherki to Liverpool was Florian Wirtz to Liverpool was exactly the needle mover that they were looking at. That's why they were not afraid of using that money that they were holding in their hands. They were not afraid to take out £100 million just like that, and it went on one transfer because they understand what they're building, how their project is looking like, and what they want to achieve in their project. So for that, I do respect Liverpool. I do respect because they've spotted a particular target that they want, a player that they need, and they feel like they will do more with that player, and they've gone all out to go get that player. And that, for me, I always give my respect. So what else comes when we've talked about this? What else does come now? We talk about how is he going to fit into the Liverpool team? Or have you heard so many reports? People are talking about maybe him playing as a left winger, coming in and doing what he has always been doing. Remember, he has been playing in a team which plays a 3-4-3 formation, which means he was also one of those left 10 coming in and causing chaos. And also maybe that people were trying to make it make sense to me, telling me that's why maybe Liverpool got Fimpong and Kirkers. These are young fullbacks who can run, take advantages of the positions around and run going forward. But on the other thing that I'm looking at, the position which we have always been crying for last season was we needed a number 10. We needed our number 10 not only being somebody call him a runner. They needed somebody who is more than that, a creator, somebody who can score, who can produce those GAs, who can a needle mover in those positions. That's what people were saying that we were lacking. And I thought by buying Cherki, we were looking at that position which we were talking about, that number 10 positions, which he can do something. I was watching some stats and it was actually interesting. Forwards are not the players who really hold the ball that much, but they take advantages of the spaces that are opened and they actually make change. And that's what people were saying, that they needed this player because he would take advantages of the spaces and actually help the team. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. That's exactly what we are looking for as a team. That's what Liverpool are building their squad, focusing on. They need a player who will do that. And I feel like because of everything that has been built up, with everything that we've had. He is really gonna do that. He is really gonna be that guy. So it's a matter of just waiting and seeing. It's a matter of just waiting and seeing exactly the direction the team is taking and what's gonna be done for us to achieve that amazing thing we want to achieve, for us to achieve what we are working on, for us to build that great team that we keep talking about, that Liverpool are going to build a humongous team that is going to achieve things that will be talked about for years and years to come. It's now time for us to sit down and see what we are doing in terms of the movements, the transfers, and everything that is happening. How will it look like? How would the team be set up like? And exactly what are we expecting to see as a team? But as of me, as of what I'm seeing, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I feel like Florian Wirtz, he is gonna achieve what we are looking at. He is gonna help the team, and I actually think he's gonna play the number 10 role. I think he's gonna play the number 10. If he's not gonna play the number 10 role, maybe Liverpool might move on to play that diamond shape, making him one of the forward in terms of the players, like the one that Real Madrid used to play last season, not the season that just ended, but the season before, when Jude Bellingham was playing as the pinnacle of that one. I feel like maybe they might do that, but all I want to see is him in that number 10 position. We need a specialist, a guy who will make changes at that position, and I feel like Florian Wirtz, he is that guy. He is the guy that can do that. And I cannot wait to see what happens. I am going to be paying attention to all the movements and everything that will be happening in this transfer window. I'm going to be paying attention to see what the new team does in terms of trying to make the team better, in terms of the team trying to change everything that is going to be coming out. That's what I'll be watching on. That's what I'll be keeping my eye on, and actually paying attention to see the movements, and we see how the Liverpool squad will actually improve come next season. I don't know if you're excited for that, because I know I'm 155% excited over seeing what Florian Wirtz can do in the Premier League. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the Connect LFC. I'm going to post this on Facebook, and all those people who are going to be watching on Facebook, do me a favor. Go check out the Football Connect LFC. I'm going to be creating some amazing tactic shows. We are working on that, really, especially next season. A lot of things are going to change. And of course, live streams are going to be coming on this channel. So be ready. We are just going to make things that they go the right way and set all our things that we're working on perfectly. So just enjoy all the things that we're going to be doing here, people. And you let me know what you want to hear on the comment section as well. It's always amazing. And don't forget to subscribe and like that video. How was Florian Friday? That's what I want you to write in the comment section. How was Florian Friday? If you have reached to the end of the video, thank you very much for watching. I've been your host, Sam. See you on another one. We're out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.